Yes, we are live. Oh, hello, everyone. Hello, my sister. How are you?
I'm good. Good morning. Oh, it's afternoon now. So good afternoon.
Afternoon. Okay. Okay, that's great. Today is a very special day. Today, we always here chatting with the different people from different continents. So we are always sharing what we have because we know in this life, when you have something good, you always have to bring it out to see to help many people who are looking for the same opportunity. So there's something that I used to hear from many people who live diaspora. So I'm thinking today we're going to have such topic to discuss because many people, when they come here, they have this kind of idea in their mind. And because I have done that, and I know I have been that I have that kind of experience, so I want us to give some education to people to understand and then to show them what we have, the kind of what we have. So today I'm with my friend from Africa. So you're gonna can you introduce yourself so we know where you are, which country, so we can start the chat.
Yes. Thank you so much for inviting me. Good afternoon, everyone that will be watching us live or catching the replay. My name is Adiola Tolushe. I'm a Christian, a wife, a mom of two beautiful girls, toddler girls. So, and I want to apologize in advance because you might be hearing their voices in the course of this program, but it's fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so I'm a Nigerian and I live in Nigeria. I run my business proudly from my motherland, from Nigeria. So thank you so much for having me. So I'm in Nigeria, living in Nigeria, running my business from
Oh,
Nigeria.
wow. Okay. Thank you for letting us know. That's a good answer. Okay. I will share mine. Also, maybe some of them are quite new on my page, so they will probably want to know who I am. My name is Abu Bakar. I'm originally from Ghana. I live in Sweden and I work as a mechanic and I'm a proud digital owner. I have this business as a side hustle, but you know why? I see the potential. So I'm looking forward to reach up there, so that's why, and we don't want to leave our people, those who are looking for the same opportunity behind. We want to share to help them, to grab them so they can follow us. We to help them also to succeed. But my topic today, I want us to know because I see some people sometimes they reach out to me and they find out about this business. And then when we explain them, we give them some few explanation, they said they prefer to do some business back home, such as buying land and waiting for some years so they can sell it and get a profit. And because I have done that some years ago, and my money was lost because someone who bought the land for me when I was just living here thinking I have a land, he sold the land when I didn't know, I had no any idea until someone gave me tips. So, my sister, you are in Africa. So, how do you think how does that business kind of business? I know many people live here, and that's the idea they have. How do you think that kind of business works in Africa? Is this something that we think we can trust? Very people, we can trust people. Many people we know there are reliable people in Africa, but is this that we can trust everyone so we can do such a kind of business?
Okay, so thank you so much. So I will start by telling you a personal story that happened to my husband and I. So we
Okay.
used to live in a certain part of the country. We used to live in Ondo State, and then
Okay.
after a while we came to Lagos. And then in the course of like 1 year that we left, we had some lands that we bought in Ondo State, in an estate, a federal government estate. And then in the space of a year, my husband decided that he was going to, and then somebody called him and said that, oh, I went to your land and I saw that somebody had done foundation on your land. I was like, what? I have the CFO, I have everything. And then, we started the back and forth, got lawyer and everything. At the end of the day, the result was that, okay, we should sell the land and then refund the money that the person had used for the foundation out of the land we sold. And then we move on. This is, and it has happened to a lot of people. You would think you have a land and then you get there, somebody has built on it, and you don't have anything, you don't have like control over it, or you buy land and then they, like we say it in here Omunile, like the ancestor, the descendants of those people that had the land back then come back to you and say that we are going to resell it to you, and there's nothing you can do about it, and so those are some of the risks. And also for people abroad, there's this adage in my language that another person's eye can can never be like your own eyes. And so I've seen people, I was talking to a friend, they were supposed to get a property. And so I was like, oh, how did it go? And they couldn't, because they went there themselves and they saw that that place was very, very far. That it took like 90 minutes to get to the main road. But unfortunately, a lot of people abroad have bought into those properties because they just sent money home. So it is the day they come, they will now come and see that they have sold them something. What I ordered versus what I got. You pay for something and not getting value for what you paid for. So I have seen this play out a lot of time, and I tell myself that any business I want to do, I want to have control over it. And that is the beautiful thing about our own business, because it is your own business and you run it as you deem fit yourself. Unlike relying, you don't need to rely on people to run this kind of business. Unlike when you have land that you have to like depend on people that please let me be checking my land so that they don't encroach into it, or at times when you now need the money, it is not the day that you put that land up for sale that you get immediate buyer. And then at times, we overestimate. We think that, oh, in the next 5 years, development will have gotten there. And then in 10 years, development has not gotten there. I've seen people lose money doing this kind of business. But for this kind of business, it is your own business and you earn as you work. So your money is there, and then you don't have to rely on anybody to make an investment for you. So that is one of the beautiful things about having our own business. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for sharing. That was very good, actually, to talk to someone who is in Africa and you live there and it
Yes,
happened to you and your husband. What about
yes,
for us who are living abroad? We don't know when we will travel back. And we do
yes.
this kind of business. We think we are investing. I did the same
Mhm,
thing since 2005 when I came to Europe. I
mm,
worked so hard. I sweat so hard to make money, and then I bought a land. Someone who is very close to me said he will help me to buy a land. I gave him money, a lot of money to buy this land. And guess what? Before I know, someone tips me that your land, it seems like someone is doing something on it. And
mm,
then I find out, before I realized the land, he sold the land. But that time I was preparing to travel back home. So when I reached there, I went to his house unexpected. And then I asked him, where is my land? Then it started to be
the
like a
story starts.
drama. Yeah, and I have nothing to do because he's someone who is related to us, to my family,
Exactly.
So he sold the land, and I tried everything. He will only give me some few money, and the rest is gone. Was gone until today. And one thing also, I did this kind of second-hand used stuff container. I did 40 feet container stuff. My own friend also, he burned me out. He almost getting to 7,000 euro. I didn't get nothing from it. He burned everything. So that's why I decided I have to do something that I will have my own control about this. I know that I can bring it to where I want. And then when I found this business 1.5 years ago, when I joined the business and I see the potential, people said they share their testimony about how this business has been transforming their life. And that was true because when I came in and today I see that everything was they were sharing is amazing, it's true. So this business actually is very, very good and you can bring it to anywhere you want. You control how much